Hello, my name is the Responder, and today we're going to look at a YouTuber called Oxhorn. In particular, his video on the enclave and why he thinks it's wrong. Now, he makes some good points in this video with Eden, and I agree with him. But when we go to Autumn, it's a much different case. In his video, he lays down several claims that I'm going to take apart here in this video. His first claim against the Enclave and Autumn is that he will kill the Vault 101 dwellers, as seen in this clip I'm about to play.
For us, he lies again when talking with Overseer Alphonse of Vault 101. When the Lone Wanderer returns to Vault 101 during the quest Trouble on the Home Front, which I covered in a video that you can watch here, we learn that Overseer Alphonse was contacted by the Enclave. The Enclave promised the residents of Vault 101 amnesty and unity if Vault 101 would open its doors so the Enclave could inspect its computer records. Overseer Alphonse, for all of his problems, was still wise enough to reject the offer. But we know how this would have played out. A very similar situation happened a few years before on the West Coast to a certain Vault 13. And what happened to the residents of Vault 13 when they opened their door to allow the Enclave in? A massacre. Could it be that President Eden, who's so preoccupied with the purity of the human race, wanted into Vault 101 just so that he could exterminate some of the few remaining pure humans in existence? Probably not. It's more likely that Colonel Autumn, as the tactical man on the ground, the guy putting the pins on the pin board, forging the strategy of troops moving in the capital wasteland, wanted access to Vault 101 for one reason and one reason alone: technology. Maybe even a Gek. Maybe before the Lone Wanderer found a Gek inside Vault 87, the Enclave thought there might be one in Vault 101, which is why they approached the Overseer. Regardless, the Enclave would have dealt with the people of Vault 101 in the same way they deal with the Lone Wanderer after they get what they want. In the same way they dealt with the people of Vault 13.
In this clip, he thinks the Enclave will do the same thing that they did to the Vault 13 residents in Vault 101. However, there isn't any evidence for this, because the Enclave has changed in the last 40 years. New administration. There's no reason why Autumn would kill the dwellers. It serves no strategic purpose, and it would be a waste of resources just to get some computer information from the vault. And the American education that is given to these vault dwellers may be seen by the Enclave as an opportunity to integrate the dwellers into the Enclave. Now, you might say that it might not be the most patriotic vault or something along those lines, but everyone in the vault system has an American education, and they all know what the American flag is. There's even one in the vault itself if you look at the classroom. Another clip I'm going to show you is Oxhorn claiming that Autumn is just a prototypical warlord, and there's really nothing more to him than a power-hungry man. But I'm going to tell you why it's wrong after I show you the clip.
And Augustus Autumn is a prototypical warlord, more closely resembling a raider boss than a calm, reasonable leader of a faction that's actually trying to help the people of the capital wasteland. For that, we need look nowhere else than to Lion's Brotherhood of Steel.
I'm going to show you a clip of Colonel Autumn that disproves everything he's said so far about him.
Once this facility is operational, the masses will flock to the Enclave for fresh water, protection, and a plan for the future.
Looking at this clip, you see Colonel Autumn's clear motive on why he's actually at the Purifier, because he wants to lend weight to the Enclave government. Now, the clip that I showed with Oxhorn, he thinks he's just this power-hungry leader, and maybe so. Maybe he is. And maybe he's right. But if he had power, he would be able to make a Reconstruction authority and have laws and a social contract. Another thing is, he points at the Brotherhood of Steel, and he says that this is the better solution. I disagree. It's because they don't try to make a functioning government. They don't try to enforce a social contract like the Enclave is trying to do with the Purifier, because people would flock to the Purifier for fresh water, and thus giving the Enclave a authority, because people would want to be a part of that. Instead, the Brotherhood of Steel uh, opposes this and gives it out for free. And the reason why the Enclave solution is better is because you can actually have an authority making laws and policing the territory and actually fixing the city with a new labor force and a new military to destroy other threats. And this is why I think Oxhorn is ultimately wrong about Colonel Autumn and his Enclave.